Good morning everyone, you're here with another London session video. We are currently trading 45 minutes into the trading session, the London trading session. Today is the 28th of January 2022. As always guys, before I start, I would like to highlight that this is not financial advice, this is just the way that I see the markets and that I would like to share with all of you. We made it, yeah, we made it to the 97 level. I'm talking about the DXY, we do have the DXY here in front of us. I did mention yesterday, I did mention 2 days ago, I did mention last week that we were probably gonna hit the 97 level, and that's exactly what happened yesterday. When I was recording my video, we were trading around this area, and I said that it would really surprise me if we would not hit the 97 level by the end of the week, even by the end of the day, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, great trade. That's one of the days, of course, or one of those weeks where I wish that I stayed in some trades for longer. Remember our Euro USD trades? We took profits over here. We took all the profits over here, but as you can see, we're just yeah going lower. So it's a bit sad, but it is what it is. And I think we could catch some really nice moves this week. I'm really happy for that. The target anyway for us on the DXY was a 97 level. As I said, guys, whenever we hit the 97 level, we will reassess and just see what the market wants to do. Okay, but now with the next targets, I would like to see maybe DXY go to the 98 level. Yeah, 98 level. If we go on the weekly, if we look at the weekly, then we can see that this was here our last significant high. Yeah, and between this week and this week, there's some form of imbalance. So I would like to see the market to trade back up to the 98 level. Anyway, I don't think that we will get there by today. I do believe that we will see some form of retracement as well. And yeah, that's something that I would like to teach you guys today. If you look at the candles, this is on a weekly time frame. We always see lots of wicks, yeah, and those wicks are mainly formed on a Thursday afternoon and on a Friday, yeah. Here we, for example, if we take this candle here, if we take this bullish candle over here, um, where's a good example? Let's say here, let's look at this. We have a bullish candle. We have this wick, so that means that the price went up to this price over here, and then traded lower, and the market closed. So on a Friday, the close was here. So this means that this sell pressure probably occurred on a Thursday afternoon or on a Friday. Yeah, exactly the same happened over here. Exactly the same happened over here. Exactly the same happened over here and over here and over here and over here and so forth. Okay, so guys, I do believe that today it would surprise me. I mean, it's possible because we are really heavy on the dollar index, but it would surprise me if we just keep going. So I'm mindful of a bit of a retracement. Am I gonna sell immediately? Am I gonna sell dollar immediately? No, and that would be too risky. But if I go now on the 1 hour time frame, and then we can see that during Asia that we created some form of liquidity over here, so-called equal lows. We do have an imbalance over here as well. We do have an imbalance over here, and so yeah, I do believe that we might see some form of retracement. Yeah, so I'm never really trading the DXY, as you know, guys. I always like to look at GBP USD and Euro USD. Interesting. If we look at Euro USD and I go to a weekly time frame, then we can see that we have here a gap. Yeah, we have a gap area over here. So I do believe that we will trade into this gap area. These gap areas are for me the real support and real resistance. So I do believe that we can trade lower into this gap area to then trade higher. Also, very important, there is also another gap area. Within that gap area, there is an imbalance. So I do believe that we will probably trade lower into one of these areas and then trade higher. So I'm mindful of maybe one more spike down to then trade higher. So that's something that I'm mindful of on Euro. What we can see now is that GBP is already showing some strength. Yeah, I'm not willing to buy GBP USD. I would like to see one more sell-off, one more push down, but we can see that the GBP is already stronger as Euro USD because we have our low here and we are now trading higher while Euro USD had his low here and is trading lower. Yeah, so this means that GBP is stronger. So I'm waiting now. I will wait now for GBP probably to clear this liquidity. And once we have cleared this liquidity, then I might be looking for some buy opportunities into probably this imbalance area. So if we manage to break, but we need to break first, guys. So we need to break first. Then I will look for a retracement somewhere over here. Yeah, so this is something that I would like to see. Okay, and then our ideal entry would be around this area. Yeah, if this can happen, then we can maybe look for a nice 100 pip move. Sounds a lot, but I really do believe that we will see some form of retracement. But we need to see this move happening first. It's very possible that we're just gonna trade lower, but I'm not willing to sell anything today. I mean, I'm not willing to sell GBPUSD. I'm only willing to buy it up because I do believe that we might see some form of retracement, but we need to see a confirmation that we want to sell off. Okay, guys, let me go quickly over the Nasdaq yesterday. If you look at my video, please rewatch it. What did I mention? I mentioned this area. Remember the imbalance over here, the last buy to sell candles were here in this area. Look, I did mention. Look in this area, guys. Look, we could see if we go now to the 15 minutes. I said, please look for that reaction in that zone. How do you enter? Do you always enter immediately? No, not really. But look what happened here. Last buy to sell, we sold off. And we sold off. You can see that, right? We sold off. We're in this zone, in the zone where I wanted price to come. Amazing. So I know, okay, we are probably gonna react from this zone. So what I did was just taking the last 2-3 buy to sell candles, yeah, and this was my entry, stop loss above here, and trading it all the way down. I do believe that maybe by the end of the day that we will trade below this low, yeah, below this low. So this, if you would have entered here, you could have got a really nice 390 points on the Nasdaq. So yeah, great stuff, guys. Good. Okay, this was it for me. If I do have any other trades that I'm thinking of, or if I do feel that GBP USD or Euro USD is ready for a buy, maybe later in today's London session, or